Alright, so here we are again, and I'm at the washing machine, and got a couple of key tools here. Here's a pair of vice grip pliers, essential for most any chore, as well as a level here. And one of the things that really should be done here early on is to take a look and see if the washing machine is actually level. If it's not level, it's going to throw off the load, the balance, as it goes through its spin cycle at, obviously high rate of speed. You've got little adjustable legs here at the bottom corners of the unit, and those can be adjusted with a couple of wrenches here to raise or lower the unit corner by corner. And you want to check the level from left to right, and it's looking mostly good, as well as front to back. And it's looking mostly good, but I have already adjusted this because it was way out of whack. You can also look diagonally here, and this looks like the rear right might need to be lifted up a little bit. And here it's looking mostly level, maybe again a little bit up in the rear. But this is something you want to check early on here before you invest in any other parts or spring kits or anything of that nature. If the unit is unlevel, you're going to have problems, if not sooner, then definitely eventually. You also just want to give the unit a good push, front to back, left to right, corner to corner, and see that it's stable and that it's not rocking or prone to rock or shake around. It should be a stable platform upon which to do its work. Now the unit seems level, at least to the best of my ability. I'm going to go ahead and run yet another test, and believe me, based upon my clothes washing experience, I am not going to overload it here. In case I have the same problem, I get the UL during the spin cycle, and then just the perpetual cycling where the clothes never get spun dry. So I'm going to use a smaller load here. At least to me it's a smaller load. And I'm going to go ahead and run these through a wash cycle. Certainly need the clothes clean, but I also want to test it without overburdening it in case it's going to fail again. So let me go ahead and add some detergent, start it up, and see what we get. Power. I put it on a, looks like it'd go normal cycle here. Got actually some more delicate clothes in here, cold water, soil level normal. Spin, I like to go high with the spin cycle to make sure most of the water gets spun out. I'm going to change the temperature to cool, and I'm going to go ahead and start. Looks like a 56-minute cycle. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and proceed normally. We'll see how bad it could get here, or if it works. Alright, it's just been running for only a few minutes now, and clearly as it's going through the process, you can hear it filling with water. You can hear it, I guess, adjusting the water height to accommodate the amount of laundry. And you can also tell that there's some spinning going on. You can also feel the vibrations of what's happening. Now, normally the problem does not happen with the UL code until the drain and then the spin cycle, where it creates quite a velocity as that tub spins and tries to spin out all the excess moisture so it can drain out, and then you can remove your clothes for ultimately putting them in the dryer. So there's still a while to go before we'll get to that dreaded spin cycle following the drain after the washing is completed. So anxious to see what the outcome is here. Alright, looks like we're about 30 minutes into the cycle here. 26 minutes remaining. No errors or warning codes as of yet. And it sounds like there's a drain cycle going on right now. Let's see what comes out of this here. Not going to be able to stick around here along with the camera on with all the mosquitoes here. It's been raining and raining and raining here, South Florida. I'll be back. Alright, the sounds are getting a little scary here. A couple more minutes in. Yeah, god damn. Oh man, now Doesn't look like it filled. Wow, that's interesting. It went from 23 minutes to 18 minutes. It didn't sound too good there. Did not get the code though. Let's see. Alright, here we are down to 10 minutes. The washer sure starts to make. Here we go. Say, oh, god damn it. Here we go. Lovely. So now it's just going through these repeat spin and drain and fail cycles here. We'll see if it makes any progress from here at 10 minutes remaining. Alright, here I come, and looks like the wash completed. I see no error code. I see the light indicating done. So if I were a gambling man, I don't know. Now again, this is a very small load. Can't see a whole lot in here. It's just very dark in this garage. But you know, I don't know. We'll see. I might run another couple of wash loads to see what the outcome is and make a decision based on that. Alright, here we are the next day after the first load did finish successfully, although I did get the UL error during the wash cycle. I'll go ahead and ambitiously try another load and see what my success is here. Let's go ahead and load her up here. And I'll go ahead and apply, add the detergent, start it up, and check in during the duration of the wash. See how this one goes. Alright, we're still early in the wash cycle here, so it's still progressing. No issues yet. Alright, it's still going here. It's getting towards the end of the cycle. That's typically when you're going to have the final rinse and spin, obviously. Down to 11 minutes remaining. I'm not expecting a perfect outcome here, but anxious to see how it goes regardless. I think I hear some draining activity right now. Kind of like wait and see and hope. Not too scientific. And there we go. We've got the unbalanced load. It seems like what happens here when it hits this point is that it'll go through a rinse cycle again, and at least yesterday it was able to complete the load. So I'll give it some time here to figure out how it's going to go and see what the outcome is. Alright, coming back a while later, clearly it did not work. Got the lights flashing, the UL code flashing on the display as well. Gonna try to see if I can run this through a rinse and spin cycle to get enough water out of the laundry to put it in the dryer. So that's what it is. I went ahead and pressed on start. So it's continuing from where it was or where it left off. Not sure how successful we'll be here. It just might start shaking as it's starting to right now. It is shaking. It's getting more violent. And bam, there we go. No. And the cycle continues even with the UL code displayed. We will see what the outcome is, however.